Well, hello. I'm actually going to show you how to make a balloon thing today rather than just me yammering on about random business things. Anyway, this is what I will call part 2 of the noisemaker, originally seen by the Magic Mott, or Mott Buchanan, who obviously has a channel on YouTube. Anyway, I reposted his instructions, and his noisemaker looked like this, with a big loop twist and all the way over and another big loop twist, and then you push the balloon through both ends and it would make some noise. I couldn't always get this to make noise. I used to, kind of stretch this apart on either side, or I'd, see if that made a bit better noise. This one is doing fairly well. Of course, if it didn't make noise, then you'd push it back in a little bit tighter, doing a variety of things to try and make it work. Anyway, I thought there must be a better way. So, I came up with this one right here. And, alright, takes 2 balloons. And I like to use a metallic balloon, so I either use a gold or a silver. Perhaps if I'd used a gold or a silver on this, we might have had a bit more sound. But anyway, I like the metallics just for this. They're a little firmer, I think. And I also find they blow up a little bit longer, which makes for a longer handle. And for some kids, they need a longer handle to make it work. Also, I find that you have to give this to someone about 7 and older. The 6 and younger, they can't seem to make it work very well. And if they can't make it work very well, then they get very frustrated because the older kids can make it work. Anyway, let's put this together. Of course, there's several different ways that you can put it together. I'll just show you one of the ways, and then you can modify it any way you like. I will start with a silver 260. Myself, I like to stretch the metallics before I blow them up. There, and it's right almost to the end, but that's good enough. Okay, we're going to tie it. And then we will put a approximately a 1-inch pinch twist. I'm going to try to hold that, make sure it'll stay. Then we'll use a, one finger, not bigger than 2 fingers. 1 finger would be better. And another pinch twist. Then I'm going to squeeze to the end. And of course, these don't always like to, this type of balloon doesn't always want to get right to the end. So I'm going to twist it here. Boom, right there. Okay? Metallic are pretty much that way. Anyway, we're going to then do a loop here. So whatever size bubble, 1 finger is good enough. You'll have to experiment yourself with how big to make the loop. But on my hand, I line it up to the bottom of the bubble here, which is straight across. And loop it around, and that, it will be the handle part. As you can see if I can arrange it kind of like that so you can see where we're going. Alright. Then we will blow up another balloon. I'm going to use a neon balloon. I like the neon balloons also for this noisemaker. I find they have a better chance of making a sound. So we're going to blow it up all the way. Right to the end, and we tie it. Okay. So of course these ones tend to inflate right to the end. Good. And we will take about a 1-inch bubble, and I will tie that into my pinch twist. And if you want to even hide the knot or the end of the balloon, that's fine. Just going to give it a bit of a squeeze just to make sure it was filled to the end. Another little bubble, like 1/2 inch or 1 finger, and that gets placed into the pinch twist. Loop it around as many times as you think you need to. Then we squeeze these together, the end of the purple, and push it through the loop that we had created, using our pinch twist to line everything up. Let's see how it did. Okay, so that one isn't real good. So a couple of ways to make it better is you can either bring it in closer, this side in, and if it's still not that good, then take it out the other way. There, that's coming along. I also find manipulating the bubble, right, this little bubble, sometimes right in the in between, didn't do much good on that. But anyway, this just gives you another way to make what I call the noisemaker. It's really popular with some kids and other kids hate it, but it's definitely another thing that you can add to your repertoire. Anyway, thank you very much, Mott, for the idea, and I hope everybody likes this. Okay, thanks.